हरि करना।
Now let's look into the F distribution. So the F distribution is a continuous probability distribution that arises in statistical inference, particularly in analysis of variance, ANOVA, and regression analysis. It's the ratio of two chi-square distributions and its probability density function depends on two parameters: the degrees of freedom of the numerator and the degrees of freedom of the denominator. So this is how it's indexed by two degrees of freedom, nu1 or nu2, nu1 comma nu2, and assuming the independence of x1 and x2, and this is what is your density function for the chi-square distribution, that's F. So you'll have a gamma function of degree df1 plus df2 or nu1 plus nu2, and this is what the overall density function of F distribution. And if you want to create the respective distribution in Excel sheet, and the following function can be used, and the most important point is virtually all statistics textbooks give upper tail cutoff values for commonly used upper tail probabilities. So these are the various F distributions with various degrees of freedoms that you can see how they are varying, but all are right skewed, that you can clearly see on the screen. So some of the properties of the F distribution include, it is a right skewed distribution. It's a right skewed distribution with values ranging from 0 to infinity. The mean of the F distribution depends on the degrees of freedom with the mean equal to obviously your df. Okay, your df2, here degrees of freedom 2 was represented as a nu, so nu2 divided by nu2 minus 2, when nu2 is greater than 2, in that case only this is applicable. So the mean of the F distribution depends on the degrees of freedom with the mean equal to nu2 divided by nu2 minus 2 when nu2 is greater than 2. The variance of the F distribution depends on the degrees of freedom, but you'll have a specific formula for the variance also. We have explained and we have calculated the variance of the F distribution in our other course, that is intuitive sampling and distribution course. I would urge you to go there and watch that too, so that you will have a more understanding about that. Then the F distribution is used to test the equality of variances of two populations, as well as in the analysis of variance, ANOVA, and regression analysis. So this is what the F distribution table. So for probability of F less than or equals to table value 0.95, for this value, for 0.95, if you want to get a critical value with numerator with two values df2 and df1, then you look into the df2 on rows, and you look into the df1 on the columns. For example, your df2 is 14 and df1 is 5, then 2.96 is your critical value. And if your df2 is 30 and your df1 is 10, then it's 2.16 is your critical value, and this is how you calculate the critical value from F distribution table using df2 and df1 and then 0.95 value. So the F distribution is a fundamental concept in statistical inference and is used in a wide range of fields, including biology, engineering, and social sciences. So understanding its properties and applications is essential for anyone involved in data analysis and statistical modeling.